likes to freeze up on us. Hey, we are live at 4:20. What's
Hi
up,
guys,
everybody? Charlie checking in.
Erica checking in.
Coming at you all live this third Sunday, I guess Sunday afternoon. And yeah, just give me a minute. I'm going to go ahead and do my normal thing.
Do your
Share
sharing
this
of
on
videos. Let's see. Junior,
Junior, our brother, first one in
first
the
person
house.
in here. Hi, Junior.
Fourth like.
Charlie
Yeah.
was actually playing GTA yesterday, and somebody that
Somebody
he
was
was
talking
talking to
about
was
you.
asking about Junior.
Yes, his
Yep.
name was Garth.
Garth, was that his name?
His name was Garth Gunter. Garth Hunter.
Let's see, who else do
Garth
we have?
Hunter.
Miss Chrissy. Hi, Chrissy.
Supposed to hook me up
Lorraine.
with some
Dark Master
cars.
says, "Yo, what's up, Charlie?"
The Dark Lord is
Hi,
the Dark Lord is
Respargu.
with us. Yeah, the Dark Lord. Raspargy, what's up, man?
Joe the Painter, Miss Tanya, Erie Paranormal. Hi from Ireland. Ooh, there's lots
Ooh, much love to
of
Ireland.
paranormal, scary history stuff in Ireland.
What did Mom just paint? Whoa, guys, I'm sitting here. Yes, I'm sharing something on Facebook right now. And guys, take a look at my mom. My mom painted on and shared on Facebook, guys. Look how freaking cool. Erica, kind of bought Mom some paint stuff, and the mom was like, "Okay, I can get
awesome.
paint stuff."
It almost looks like a mountain.
I'm gonna
like
have
it is, like it is a mountain
Wolf
with different
Mountain.
ridges and stuff.
Maybe I can get Mom to draw me a picture. Everybody's like, "Yo, you need merch." I don't know why. I guess merch is where the money is, but I'll be like, "Yeah, Mom, make me a picture or something." So anyways, guys, what's going on? Happy Sunday, man. We are coming live with you all today. I coaxed Erica into getting on here with me live.
Yes.
First time Erica has been live in how long now?
It's been a while. I miss you guys. It's just, I'm just lazy, really.
You got
not lazy. I have other stuff.
You got a reason to be on here today.
Yeah.
3 years anniversary. Actually, tomorrow is actually the official.
Yep. 3 years
anniversary.
Tomorrow.
3 years ago tomorrow, we will have kissed at the abandoned insane asylum.
It was it's my anniversary. The first time going to the Babcock too.
Yep, 3 years. So that is awesome. First, let's go ahead and do some shout outs here. Tan Man's in the house.
Hi, Tan May.
Much love to you, Tan May. Thank you for always being here for us, man. We love you, bro. And Tan May's he's been representing since day one for a long, long time.
Definitely.
Like I said, Tan May's done made himself a name with all the trolls, dude. As much as he has my back, man, I appreciate that.
Miss Chrissy, I miss you guys too.
Miss Chrissy, the Pepper Queen, thank you so much.
Yes, and I really have no excuse. I've just been working a lot, but really no more than Charlie.
Mr. Samurai.
Charlie just has his stuff. He's got to.
I go live. I've been doing the vlogging thing for what? Longer than 3 years now. We got together through the whole vlogging thing because of Grandpa. You were a viewer of that and everything.
Right. Well, I was watching your vlogs and I was watching your live streams, and I knew that you're having a hard time.
Charlie was under a bridge. Charlie's about to sleep under a bridge.
Right. You're having a hard time staying in one place because everywhere you were going, you were just getting chased around. So I said, "Come here."
Yeah. So I mean, it's like I guess it's more rooted in my bones. I guess than perhaps, you.
Yeah.
I get tired sometimes. Like I'm still gonna go live.
With me, I'm just like, I need to clean the floors. I'm doing laundry.
Buckeye TC, love you, Buckeye. Maxim, Maddox Garage, and we get it. You know what I mean? Like, you do your thing. That's why nobody really gives you any shit about it or whatever, and I never do. I just say, if you don't want to, that's cool. I'm gonna go live and hang out.
And I enjoy more like getting out and doing stuff like we did yesterday. Yeah. I took Charlie on a different hike that he hadn't hiked before.
For the first time in a long time, we actually got to we did go out a few weeks before that, but actually like hiking and stuff, that was the first time in quite a while that we've actually hit a mountain and some woods and just did a substantial hike, as it were.
Yeah, because it's been so cold.
5 miles. We hiked 5 miles yesterday. I don't know if you've seen the video. That was kind of like a little inside joke.
Right.
Brenda Keeg Pika, much love to you. Stephen St. Peter in the house. What's up, brother? Tiffany Silvis. Just another day. SB Gaming.
My mommy. Hi,
Miss Baker in the house. Hey, Miss Baker. Hey, how are you doing? Thank you so much for being here, Miss Baker. Much love to you. She's definitely had my back. the whole time that you know that you have, you know.
Well, as long as you're acting right,
as long as I'm treating you well and stuff, then. Well, so not even acting right, because like she's like, when I'm not acting right, she'll still let me know. Like the whole Twitch meltdown.
Oh yeah.
Miss Baker was there for that. And Charlie, you should watch it. I'm like, no. I'm like, nah. I was like, I couldn't. I really couldn't, you know. So, yeah, love her for that too, you know. Just like you know, you keep it real 100 with me, you know. While being loving, you know, you're also like, hey, you know,
right.
You're screwing up, you know, and I appreciate that from your mom. You know?
Respurgu.
Thank you so much, Respurgu. I still remember the first video with Erica. Time passes by so fast, Mr. Charlie.
Mm-hmm.
What video was it?
It was.
I know the video.
Panther Stadium.
Yep.
Panther Stadium, and I was wearing my grandpa's shirt. And I was trying to not stay in the vlogs or not be in the vlogs too much, because Charlie was, like I said, being chased everywhere. And I knew that as soon as my face
Miss Sharon
was shown,
in the house. Much love to you, Miss Sharon and family.
Hi, Miss Sharon. Then I would start getting harassed, which I was expecting it. And I knew as soon as, because I had like talked to Doug and I was like part of the community, so people knew who I was.
Yeah. And also like Bridget had shared like the picture. You had gotten like a grandpa picture. You said you don't remember this, but you had gotten like a grandpa shirt and you had took a picture of it, and like Bridget had retweeted it or something like that.
Maybe.
And was like, "Hi, bestie," or something like that.
Oh, probably. Yeah. So it wasn't gonna take them long to
find out to know. Yeah, because people knew.
I was a familiar face. Somewhat.
Yeah, but you're not the type to really live in any sort of fear or run or whatever. You know, like it was almost more like you were kind of like you didn't want it to seem like you were just like wanting to jump into the vlogs.
Right.
And stuff like that. You almost did like it almost kind of reminded me of like whenever I first moved in with Dad and stuff, kind of, you know, people were like, "Oh, you're gonna start a channel, Charlie? You're gonna start a channel?" And I was like, "No, I wasn't really interested in it."
Right.
You know, then after about 6 months or so of it, living around it and stuff, you know, I kind of got to be, you know.
Right. Well, that's after we went to the Panther Stadium. Then it wasn't too long after that we went to Babcock.
Yeah,
it wasn't too long after that.
Well, it was right around. It was before it was like January 20th or something, because I still had like a week left on my because I paid for the full month at the hotel. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, it was like we went to the hotel to Babcock on the 22nd, wasn't it?
Yes.
You said it was the very first time that you had actually went in, and we did the whole grand tour, guys. Like.
We went to all the buildings out there on Bull Street, not just Babcock. We hit up like the Williams building and the Cooper and all of them.
Right, and we were actually on in the Cooper building. It was it the maximum security or was the one before? Like
I think it was the one before.
Like we were almost done with like the exploration. Like we were getting close to the end, I guess, or whatever, you know. And I'd been thinking about like trying like asking for a kiss like all night or something like that, you know, like
speaking of Bull
doing
Street,
our Scooby-Doo stuff.
Miss Cotty Wample, she was there last night.
Hey, Miss Cotty Wample. Yeah, she was walking around feeling the temptation, huh?
Yes.
Much love to you, Cotty Wample.
You know, guys,
right there to you.
This is how I feel. Like it's so before it was exciting because we'd be able to get in. We'd get in and we were on a mission and we were making vlogs and it was like spooky and
Axel Collins, what's up?
Yeah, so it was just really fun.
Thank you so much for that.
And then we get to where we go and everything's starting to be torn down. It's all like there's security everywhere. You can't get in. And it was just like dying. And it was really sad. So now whenever we go, it's all lit up. They've got lights all on.
A lot of activity.
Yeah. It's still, you can't get in there. They've like stepped up the security and the gates and everything. But it's not dying anymore. So on one hand, it's sad. Last time we went, all the doctors' houses were gone, like historical. It's like old historical stuff. All the doctors' houses.
All the doctors' houses are gone now officially. I think Miss Cotty won't knew that, right?
At any time now, the other buildings are going to be gone. But then you look over and you see the Babcock like all lit up, and the lights are on inside. The lights haven't been on inside the Babcock since I don't even know how long.
Say it almost looked like a haunted attraction at like Universal Studios.
Yes.
Like
see,
that, you know?
Rebecca says no one was there but her and security. I want to go at nighttime when she's all lit up and get out of the car and walk up to it. But it's been so dang cold. That's why we haven't been vlogging either, because like there's been a couple of times that we've had plans to go do something, and then I wake up in the morning and I have a hard time. I don't want to go outside.
The real one. Much love to you, brother. Wolfpack 1, Gas Mob is dead now. Mind blowing. How about that? Mind blowing, huh?
They've been dead
It's
to me
just so-
for like 2 years. We've been together 3 years. They've been dead to me for like 2.
But they've always constantly been like somewhat of a thorn in our
Yeah.
sides. Even if we, we hadn't been, dealing, giving a fuck or whatever, they were constantly. It was their thing to do. It's all that they
Right.
had, because like,
Yeah.
like once.
Every now and then one will pop in and be like, Charlie don't have a job and he don't pay his child support.
Yeah,
And
but it's just like same old bullshit.
Yeah, like,
And then it's
okay.
less. It's very much less. Not as much noise to that,
Yeah.
And it's just so interesting. It's like, man, it's like it was here one day, gone the next.
Right.
Just a dust in the wind, guys. A fart dust in the freaking wind, man. And I don't know, bro. Like I had my little victory dance, like, and then here I am moving on, working, continuing to work, do my thing, you know what I mean, pay my bills, and go out and explore, you know what I mean, and make plans for the future. We got ourselves a spot, on Edisto Beach.
Yes. Yes. I think that Charlie might have posted about it, but we were looking for something to do on Easter weekend. And we were thinking about going camping, but that's like a lot. So I don't know. I started looking into stuff and I ended up getting us. I rented a little.
Mrs. Baker, right?
Yes.
Mrs. Baker.
Yes.
Gotta show
She
that love to
is
Joby,
married.
Mrs. Baker. Sorry about that.
But yeah, we're gonna go. I rented a little apartment on Edisto Island. Gonna go try to find another sea turtle.
Yep. Invited mommy out there to go spend some time with us.
Yeah, maybe we'll go get her and
Someone
take
spend
her
some
out
time
there.
with mommy on Edisto Beach this year. Gonna take her to a couple of haunted places.
I didn't.
Fun.
I saw it pass by a little bit ago. Miss Lorraine was commenting on my makeup, and
Miss Lorraine.
Yes,
Erica's hiding some black eyes. I gave her.
No, I watch Murder Mystery Makeup, Miss Bailey Saran, and she does her makeup, and she does it so good. But she's got like training, and she's a makeup artist, she does like her thing. So I just watch it like, man, I wish I could do that. But look, I did one today. So thank you for that. I saw that comment. I was
kind of looking like Nikki Sixx from Skid Row a little bit.
I don't know who that is, but I'm trying to like practice with different stuff.
Yeah, it's kind of out there a little bit. It's different though, but it's good. Yeah,
it seems like a lot because I don't usually wear a whole lot.
Yeah.
So whenever it's like big and a lot on my face, but I'm gonna try to get into it more.
Yeah.
Not that I need it, but just because it's fun and I like it.
I like doing it.
Yeah.
And you know what? I was actually looked up Bailey the other day. Like I wanted to see like when she decided to do the murder mystery.
See, there's Miss Lorraine.
It wasn't always like that. Like she used to do like vlogs and just like the makeup tutorial. She had did her man's makeup was the name of the video, and it had like 250,000 views. Mm-hmm. But then it was all averaging like 30 and 40,000 and stuff for a couple of years there. And then one day she did just a makeup tutorial while she was talking about did he do it or some shit like that, and boom, that. And the next one was something different and had like 30,000. So she went straight back. She's like, okay, this is what's working.
Yeah.
Telling crazy ass murder stories while I'm doing my makeup.
Right.
And
with me, it started with the
it's
murder
interesting.
stories.
I do like it, the delivery.
Right. I was just because I watch different people, different murder stories, and she's like, I mean, I love her, so I hate to say this, but she's kind of annoying.
She kind of reminds me of like a Kardashian a little bit.
The first 10 seconds of the video, her little thing that she sings or whatever, but just skip past that. And then I was listening for the murder stories, and then I'm trying to attempt to do the makeup now. So
cool.
Rebecca says she's at a state park. Oh,
she's at a skate park.
Oh, a skate park. I was thinking, what state park?
Break a leg.
No, don't break no leg. She is not skating, I'm sure.
Nah. Cool. Hell yeah. Get some good footage and stuff. And have to see you soon. Dino Safari at the NC State Fairgrounds in Raleigh says sales have been unprecedented. A Dino Safari.
Huh.
Have you heard about this? But attendees are complaining about wait times. So there's one thing that they got going out here now at the state parks and stuff, since the whole vid is taking over and pretty much wiped out any sort of local or any gatherings, social gatherings of large numbers, as it were. So they've done a lot of drive-throughs. Last year, excuse me, for Halloween they did the drive-through scare parks and scare zones and stuff like that. They did the drive-through fair food last year, and now they're doing a dino safari. Yeah.
Yeah, I know we told you guys that we were going to go and do the mountain coaster up in the mountains. One, it's been too cold.
Yeah.
But we're going to do that. The reason
has been super cold. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to vlog it.
Right. That's the reason that we haven't, because we both can't ride at the same time. You can only ride with a kid at the same time.
And I don't know if I can hold on with one hand while I spin with the other one.
Right.
This roller coaster goes up to what, 40 miles an hour?
Yeah.
And it spins and turns. I do have a little lanyard set right here. You know what I mean? If I pop off this
put like a lanyard tight on your wrist.
I pop this case off here.
So yeah, that's why we haven't been to the roller coaster, because it's cold and we gotta try to figure out how to vlog.
It's a mountain coaster.
Mountain coaster.
Yes, it is. It's not very high in the air.
Right.
But it's quite rapid, really fast, and has all the there's my side.
And if we could ride together, then I would have already dragged him up there. But since I have to do it by myself, then it kind of takes away some of the excitement. But I'm still ready to do it.
But you know what I mean? Like we've got all kinds of things that we're looking forward to here soon. Once the weather gets better.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
I was thinking of going to the Biltmore for my birthday, but then I was watching videos on it.
And the Biltmore for her birthday.
Yeah, and they have beautiful gardens, like tons of gardens and flowers, and it's all dead. It's wintertime. Again, the cold. I'm so sick of it.
Yeah. It doesn't. Yeah, it does. It seems like we might get a couple more days of some warm weather here soon. 52, 64, 64.
64, I'm liking
63, but then Friday and Saturday. Check it out. Hold on, let me go back to us. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, they're talking rain.
Raining.
And then
what
in the
does
40s
that say?
and 50s.
46 degrees rain. That's what
But there is Monday is 40% chance of rain with highs of 64. So I'm kind of like an old man when it comes to looking at the weather. I'm on it,
He's on it, yeah.
But so yeah, man, like yeah, it does show signs of picking up. You know what I mean? We're almost out of February. February is usually one of the colder months.
Let me show y'all what I think that we should do.
For the winter, as it were. You know what I mean? So I'm happy to get out of that, man. I've got myself some nice spring crap that I want to wear, man. My Air Maxes. Have I showed y'all my Air Maxes? My orange Air Maxes that I'm wanting to rock. Oh, Erica's got something hot too.
Yeah, I found this today. I guess we probably got them last year.
Last year we got these. It might have been
too late for us to do them, but it's hot peppers, and grow them yourself. So we're gonna put them in some stuff and grow them up, and then eat them.
Yeah, we're gonna try and do that. Maybe we'll have ourselves a Carolina Reaper challenge this year, guys. We have yet to do that. That has been in the talks for a while.
You have done it before. You don't have to do it again.
I mean, but I want to, kind of. I know it's a challenge. It's a challenge every time you eat a damn Reaper, guys, because the thing is, like, there is no pause button. Like, 10 minutes, you just strap yourself in for 10 minutes of pain. And
I want to do it too. I don't want to, and I know it's going to be painful, but I want to be able to say that I did it.
And it's a Carolina Reaper. Like, one thing that I wanted to do back when I had the Charlie Chill channel, and I wanted to try to do something big, for everybody, was trying to do something that was the world's something, the world's longest, the world's sweetest, the world's sourest, the world's spiciest. Thank you so much, CK Jr.
CK Jr., thank you.
Appreciate that, man. Up. 3 great years, and definitely, man, like,
keep on keeping on.
The hard part is over, I feel. a lot of the hard times are about over, the whole getting to know each other and, you know what I mean, getting over the alcoholism, You know what I mean? Like I don't feel the itch for it. You know, now I got to get off energy drinks. You
Not as
know,
bad though.
yeah, you know, and
I mean, it sucks because you suffer from the energy drinks when you can't sleep or whatever
you know,
it does in your body. But at least I don't suffer from your energy drinks.
Yeah, right. And I gotta be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you know, now that we've spent 3 years together, like I don't feel like I can like live without you. Like
Aww.
I couldn't imagine like life without you and stuff. Waking up in the morning and you're not there, you know, and to push me, either good or bad, because you know every relationship has the annoying. You know what I mean?
You're just used to me being there.
Dave Larson, thank you so very much, man. I appreciate that. Look, it's almost back right at. I almost kind of look like him.
Thank you, Dave.
Minus the hair. I don't have the hair.
But yeah. In reality, though, you wake up in the morning and I'm still laying there. You just get up and go.
I get up and I make your coffee.
Playing your game. Yeah, you do.
You know what I mean? I get her ready for work too.
Yeah. He makes me peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Make her breakfast and stuff.
Let me tell you guys.
DJ G says, "What up, Charlie?" My wife says, "Pop the question." I know, right?
I have always liked peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. That's just like I've just always liked them. They're really good. Recently, I went and I don't like raisins. The raisins are like, oh, whatever. But I got some cinnamon. Roaches. I got some cinnamon raisin bread, and I make my peanut butter and jelly sandwiches on them. Like, it is so good.
Shout out to Zoo Skull Entertainment. Go check out his channel. What kind of content do you have? I don't want to shout out if it's like
Zoo Skull. So then kind of Charlie was eating his regular peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and I ate it, and I was like, no.
Yeah.
Cinnamon bread.
Cinnamon raisin swirl.
Yes. Good stuff.
Raisin cinnamon swirl.
Mm-hmm.
Boogers, like brown boogers. I don't like it. It's like the texture thing, you know. It's like even if it was apple bread, or if it was like crayon bread or something like that, I would still probably not enjoy it so much because it's got like, you know, them pockets of fruit and stuff that separates the whole density of the bread. That's just strange to me. Gary and Almeida, what is up, guys?
Thank you, Gary and
Thank you so much. Says much love, y'all. Good to see y'all. Happy anniversary.
Aw,
thank you guys. And much love to you guys. You guys are still together. They've been together for a super, super long time. I know them from Facebook and Instagram. You may not recognize the name, huh?
Yeah, I do.
Do you? Okay, good. Yeah, all right, cool. Yeah. Much love to them guys, man. Kind of like reflecting on past friendships with all you guys as well. You know, usually whenever there's an anniversary or something, you know, you tend to think of other things other than just like say Christmas or birthday or me and you know, you tend to think about everything involved, and you know, like these people, you all have been like involved with our relationship since the get-go, you know, like
since before it was a relationship.
Yeah, really, man. Because like me, I always tried to pride myself on the whole realism and just putting the camera and vlogging and stuff, you know, uncut.
Because that first video at the Panther Stadium, we weren't holding hands or anything. That was like your first day.
Yeah.
Here.
I remember at one point I told Erica, the Charlie train is rolling out.
Yeah.
Well, see, I didn't know. Like, I'm the type, man, like I've been in coming into your house, I was very guarded.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because like I'd been pushed through the ringer for like the last couple of months.
And you couldn't go into any situation
I didn't know who
this
to
is
trust.
Gonna be permanent.
Right.
You know?
And yeah, you know, I didn't know what might happen to you, you know, like this start getting in touch with your family and friends and your Facebook and work, which and they did all that crap, you know, and you know, you just stuck beside, you know, very true. If anything, you know what I'm saying, with your feisty and headstrong personality and character, you know, fighter, you know, like I think that might have pushed us even closer together. You're like, once they started messing with you, you're like, oh hell no, you know, and then you brought us even closer together, you know, a bit.
Right. I kind of had just surrounded myself with people that had my back no matter what. Like, you can't mess with my mom. You couldn't really mess with my friends. They had my back. You couldn't mess with my job or my boss man. They had my back. So I knew that
Right. Well,
I don't deal with shady
well,
people.
See, like there are really unique ways that people can turn screws on you. You know, like
oh yeah,
like I was saying with my friend Lisa. You know, the one that when I first left out, went to Melbourne.
right.
My friend out there, you know, like she was controlled not through them. They were like, she was like, "Fuck y'all, I don't give a fuck."
Doing what was better for her.
But then they called her her children's baby's daddy and the whole other side of the family over there, and and they're like, "Hey, fuck this," you know, making her life hell, you know, or who was, you know, it's just I don't know. Dave didn't take too much shit. Jay didn't take too much shit. And as a matter of fact, you know what I mean? Some of these haters out there even showed Jay some love. Much love to you, Jay, man, out there. And Jay knew what I told him, you know, but like the day that I left, somebody had commented on my video tomorrow. So long, Jay, at so and so, and put the whole address out. Jay's address. Like, you son of a bitch. But they didn't put it out there. They were like, I guess they like Jay. You know, but anywhere I went, as long as I was uploading on someone's Wi-Fi or something, it was really easy to track me, apparently.
Right.
Or whatever. I don't fucking know, but they were finding me. Even Jay found me way out in the middle of Maine at Dave's house, you know?
We've only had lovers come by here, like people that want to love Charlie. Not too many haters.
Not too many haters. Mark McCartney, much love to you, brother.
Thank you, Mark.
Thank you so much. How's it been, man? He's our friend from Ireland, right? Out there at that castle that he always talks about every time that we're live.
Yeah.
I forget. I always forget too. Chapman Vlogs, much love to you, brother.
Chapman Vlogs, yes, he did a video about us not too long ago. Thank you for that. I watched it.
Oh, but then that channel got taken.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell?
Unfortunately.
What the hell did you do?
He might have issues.
What the hell did you do, bro? Like, did you get mad at it all, like some old Charlie Chill shit? I'm just gonna hurt everyone, you know, like that kind of shit. I mean, it'll come back to bite you in the ass. You know, always watch what you say, especially in these days and ages. You know, like everyone's getting canceled out and stuff like that. You know.
Whoa.
Future Lord of King, man. Much love to you. Thank you so much for joining us.
So tan. Going back.
Says, how are you doing today? We're doing great, man. We're making ourselves some pulled pork sandwiches for dinner to guys. It's been cooking in the pot, the crock pot for about 6 or 7 hours or so.
It started delicious. I've just never done it before, and it doesn't look like the pulled pork I get from the store right now. Maybe it just needs to be drained or something.
We need to drain it. We need to shred it up more, and there's some fat in it that needs to come out.
Take the fat out, get the pieces of good meat, and make some yummy sandwiches.
Yeah. Erica went out and got some KFC coleslaw. I wanted to make some coleslaw to go with my barbecue sandwiches.
No.
And I guess the only kind of coleslaw that Erica will have is
KFC coleslaw.
KFC, which I guess I can understand, you know, because like last time I'd made coleslaw, you know, I put too much mayonnaise in it. It wasn't the right kind, you know. Usually when you're making coleslaw, you put a certain salad dressing in it. You know, everybody makes their coleslaw a little differently. Oh God.
Hey, Crystal Felicia. Charlie Stalker is here.
Stalker's in the house.
Stalker's in the house. This is my thing about that.
Or not to her exactly, but about the whole situation while she's here.
Crystal, I feel like you need to go and find you somebody that actually wants to be with you. You know, like it's not going to happen with Charlie. We're happy. We're doing good. And why don't you deserve, like, you feel somebody that's going to be there for you, because it's not going to be Charlie.
Yeah.
And so set your standards higher and put all the energy that you put into Charlie into finding somebody that is your real true match.
Put it into yourself or something.
Yeah, put it
you know what else. I mean? Like, because I mean, I feel for her, you know, like, I don't know, like,
right.
I don't know. Actually, I don't, man. Like, she's done annoyed me. Like, screw you. I don't give a fuck. Like, you straight up annoyed the shit out of me. Yeah. I'm done with you, man. But I still feel bad for people that are in that situation. You know what I mean? That are stuck in a certain amount of delusion. You know what I mean? Because you know, me dealing with the whole YouTube thing, I deal with people that suffer from delusions every fucking day.
Right.
Everybody that's on board the Charlie hate train, you know, delusional. Rapper, career YouTuber, you know, like I mean,
and there's somebody out there for everybody.
Private investigator galore, you know, extraordinaire.
Right.
There is, like, you know what I'm saying, there is always somebody for everybody out there, you know what I mean? Especially when it comes to women. There's always a lonely man. For every woman looking for a man, there's 20 lonely men.
But if she wants to spend her years just pining after a man that don't want her, and that's
don't say that's okay.
Relationship.
Don't say that's okay, because I'm the one that is fucking dealing with me. I got a camera stuck out the window, and I swear to God, whenever you show the fuck back up over here, I am damn gonna send that to the police. They said all we got to do is catch your ratty half bald ass coming up my driveway. Girl, I'm getting mad. I'm getting nasty on her toothless bald ass.
There is a camera.
Hey guys, I'm gonna show you.
We set it up right here in this window.
So since I didn't get to show you guys last time, courtesy of my friend Miss Rebecca Clement Terry, or Clement, wrong one. Rebecca Terry.
Rebecca Terry?
Miss Cottywomple. You all know that Crystal Felicia has a police record. A criminal freaking record. And let's take a look at her mugshot, guys. Let's go ahead. Let me get out the picture there. Look at that mugshot. Oh, God. Look at that pus right there. You know there ain't no teeth in that head. That's that. That's that straight drunk, toothless smile. I'm sorry. Erica's getting I can feel that Erica's getting a little mad or upset, but there she is. I gotta put her on blast. Look at your ass. Damn it. It's not.
Crystal, go find somebody that'll be nice to you, because Charlie's not the one to be nice
to you. You come back around here, I might throw doo-doo on you or something.
He throws all your stuff in the trash. You're wasting your money on stuff that just goes directly
in the
trash.
She dug it out the garbage, I think. That night, that morning that I woke up, there was one person that was on Facebook. Guys, I woke up the next morning. I threw all her shit in the trash that she had sent me that day, straight in the garbage. Took a picture of me throwing it in the garbage. Laughed about it and shit. And then I went to sleep, and then the next morning I woke up, and all the garbage was strewn across the backyard, guys, and it was stretched. Like it wasn't just like somebody like a dog just tore it up. Like somebody had drug some bags off. Maybe she dug in the garbage to pull back some things that I threw away. Maybe she wanted that Bible. So I threw the Bible away too. Guys, you see what she made? She made me throw a fucking Bible away, Lord.
Everything you come here goes in the trash.
Straight into the garbage. Except for this picture here, man, because God, this is gold. I ain't throwing gold away. All right, I won't show. All right. Eric, see, you be lucky that Erica is such a kind, sweet, loving person that she is, because I don't give no shits, man. So, especially whenever you push me. You get me to that line, I might screw you. I'm just like my dad, bro. I don't care. I mean, I'll feel bad later. I'll feel bad about it later, but for right now, your ass is going to get it because you deserve it. You know, you don't push people.
Right.
You don't constantly push people until, how many times did that dog get poked in the face before finally,
right.
That motherfucker bites your ass back. But first off, first and foremost, thanks to my dude Ace Man, Johnny Lingo in the house. Much love to your brother. Says, get another Bible quick. Oh, I've got plenty of Bibles. I've got Bibles. Where's my Bible? I've got my Bible down here. I don't need no love hex bullshit.
I've got my daddy's Bible. I got one from Nigel. Oh my gosh, let me tell y'all
a story. Just because a Bible is a Bible doesn't make it holy, I don't feel. You need to damn put that bitch in a church or something. You need to put faith into that book before it has any sort of significance.
Listen to this story, guys. My grandma's husband passed away. I'm wanting to say in April or May. And not a lot of people, the whole family wasn't allowed to attend because of the COVID stuff. They had restrictions on how many people were allowed to attend the funeral and everything. And whenever me and Charlie went there, we went to
Roscoe, Nigel.
Yeah, Nigel, we stopped by the grave and stuff. And no sense in taking flowers because I know my grandma's already got it all decked out. But
she just did it good the other day.
My grandma's
Crystal be tweaking.
Their anniversary.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Their anniversary was yesterday, and my grandma, she's sitting at home on their anniversary, first anniversary without Nigel, and she gets a knock on the door, and it's flowers. He set it up to where after he passed away, she gets flowers on the anniversary.
On their anniversary.
How freaking that just is.
How wonderful.
Heart wrenching.
His love, his love for her continues on even in his passing. And
so you have to call a florist and say that if you ever die, they have to send me flowers.
Yeah. How about bacon?
That'll work too.
Yeah. Because I know the flowers are gonna die. Yeah, hey, I get you.
I'm doing better at keeping flowers alive.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, my mommy told me to put my turtle light since Roxy the turtle escaped and I still had her light. I put my turtle light on my flowers, and it went from doing this, being all sad, and I was like, bing, like reaching up to the light.
Yeah, man, like straight up, bro. Like they are thriving.
Yes.
I need to go get my Hawaiian punch real quick.
And I just downloaded an app to try to figure out what it was. I think we told y'all the story. We were somewhere and Charlie put something in his pocket, and then months later it sprouted from the Edison home. And so I took a picture of it. I got this app and I took a picture of the plant, and it's supposed to identify it. And it said that it is some type of bamboo. Here it is right here. It said Dracula. No, hold on. Dragon tree. That's what it says. Dragon tree. Marginata. I don't know. But yeah. So Miss Baker, I think that's what Eddie is. His name is Eddie because we got him from Thomas Edison's house. But I'm trying to figure out what he is. But I'm just excited that he's healthy and doing good again.
Yeah, because it was a little cold outside.
He was, yeah.
Got a little cold out there.
Well, and I love them to death because I end up putting too much water.
Give me some snacks.
Where did you get Kit Kats from?
It's been in the freezer for like 2 weeks or a month. We'll buy candy because Family Dollar and Dollar General, they're always like, we're having a contest. Do you want to buy a Kit Kat for the sick kids that are dying? And I'm like, yes. Stealth Lighting of Texas, what's up, brother?
Thank you.
So I meant it. You are amazing people. Also would like to be sponsoring your live feeds. Please contact me on Facebook, Steve Adair. Remember I told you earlier.
Yeah.
That's the guy that I said that he would like to sponsor our live streams. I'm not so sure how.
I don't know how that would work.
But man, I bet you're gonna have a lot of work here soon, huh? Once Texas gets their power going again, huh? Texas Stealth Lighting? What kind of lighting?
The stealth kind. The stealthy kind.
Stealthy. And shout out, much love and prayers to all of our people out there in Texas going through it right now.
Yes.
With all that hell is frozen over, and I don't mean to say hell as in Texas is hell. It's as hot as hell in Texas. So, Little Louis Donati, would love to see you and Mike doing old stories, man. I'll give Michael a shout out in yesterday's video and stuff, and he kind of plucked at the old heartstrings again a little bit, talking about his weight and stuff, because YouTube aside, storyline aside, it's like a serious thing, for him, and it's an addiction that he's going through, I guess I feel how he feels now. I can say that I feel. Thank you, Omax Texas says congrats on 3 years. Keep on smiling. It's infectious. Yeah.
Thank you.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna smile to the day that they're rotting the hell out, bro.
Me too. My smile's fixing to change.
But yeah, as far as me and Michael, you know what I mean? Like I say, no, I feel how he feels, you know what I mean? Like, he always dealt with me and my, a brother with addiction, dealing with, addiction and slipping and falling, and those feelings that conjure up within you, for watching someone you love go through it. And yeah, man. I reached out to him. I left him a message and stuff. And yeah, he hasn't blocked me on Twitter again. I unblocked him and sent him a message or something. And now he hadn't blocked me. So who knows? I'm talking to Jennifer. I'm talking with Mom. You know what I mean? Who knows, bro? And as long as I stay sober and do my thing, really just focus on myself and just really worry about myself and what we have going.
That's all you can do.
That's all I can.
every time that you
people will come or they will go, you know?
Right.
And that's just the way it is, you know?
Yep.
And, you know, try to be the man that I can be for those that are here, you know, in my life.
And for yourself.
And for myself, yeah. You know, like I said the other day, you know, I had wanted to give a big shout out to myself, you know. And like, I mean, part of me, it really means that, you know what I mean? Like, you know, with rehab and stuff, they teach you it's a selfish program. And one thing that one of the therapists that they had said during a group meeting, I won't forget it. You know, they were like, the very first time I ever heard the metaphor, when the plane goes down, who do you put the mask on? You or the baby?
You.
And I'm like, you saved the baby. What the hell are you talking about? The baby. And the woman's like, what? No. This is what the therapist told me. She was like, no, you got to put it on yourself. Take care of yourself in order to take care of the baby. You got to make sure that yourself is okay. Mm-hmm. You know, and I was like, huh.
That's
like, therapy thing.
That reminds me a lot about just parenting in general. If you have a mother that's stressed out, that's running around doing this, don't have time for nothing,
twacked out,
homework and cooking and here and practice and driving around. No, she needs a day to just chill and relax and get her mind right, because she's probably.
Oh, that's different. Sounds like she's actually doing the right thing. Actually, she's got her shit together. She needs a day. This is for like people that are twacked out that don't give a shit about their kids.
No, but after you're stressed out for a while, then you might you start to neglect your kids, but you're not the best parent.
Yeah, you definitely have some sort of resentment. Definitely. Screw you, Billy. You're going on a field trip today.
And yeah, you could be a
scrubbing
better
the floors.
Yeah.
I get it.
You're a better parent if you take care of yourself.
I totally get it.
Mm-hmm.
Amy Valerie says, take care of Charlie and everything else will fall into place.
That's right.
And it seems like that, you know, especially these last just these last, how long has it been? 9 months now.
Mm-hmm.
I did, my last drink was June 5th. I count June 6th as my first sober day. And I know that because it's exactly a month before Kim's birthday. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, it's a little landmark for me.
I remember that night.
Yeah. Fuck. Yeah. You know, but yeah, you know, so much has fallen into place in just those 9 short months.
Mm-hmm.
So much, man. It's just like ridiculous. Like, had I known that it was going to be this good.
Right.
And even this easy, guys, like any of you out there that are struggling with it and stuff, man, you just got to have that resolve to stop. I don't know, man. Maybe it was a perfect storm. Everything just come together for me. You know, I'd like to say, you know, like you and your constant love and support and criticism as well, you know.
Well, because that night I called your friend and I was like, come get him. Come get him. He's not going to be here like that. And then you got to realize, and you did, you're not going to be here like that. So you got to make the decision. Either this is going to be my life. I'm going to go this way or I'm going to go that way. And then the decision.
And I had a chance, dude. I had a chance to move into this fucking flop house.
Right.
My homie done got
straight partying, getting drunk,
partying every night. My homie done got busted and went to fuck. He's about to go to prison for selling dope. Pot.
He was cleared of that.
Pot, but Krusty, thank you so much, brother. Says woo! 3 years, baby. Congrats, you two lovebirds. Oh, thank you. Mwah.
Yeah, so
I appreciate that.
You teach people how to treat you, and
I did. I could have moved into a straight up party house if I want to continue it. If you want, Charlie. This got, you know, I'd have got to work or whatever. Maybe not. I wouldn't have had to pay the bills. I wouldn't have.
Yeah.
But I was like, you know what? I do like where I'm at. That's why I say, like, you know, I don't know where I would, you know, I don't know how I would live. When I was staying with my sister, Dawn. Wow, much love to you, Dawn. If you're watching, I don't see you commenting here. I don't see her wrench in here yet. Here. So I think she says she's on vacation at Ruby Falls right now.
What?
Just saw a picture. Yeah. Of her at an underground waterfall.
That's where we're going, guys.
So I assume that's Ruby Falls. Get that right.
Yes.
Messing with my hat too much.
I need to know when Miss Baker's coming to my house or coming this way.
Yeah, or don't y'all normally have like a vacation time y'all come this way? Because we're going to be gone the 1st of April 1st through the 4th.
Yep, she knows that.
Maybe, oh yeah. We should have did something where we could have met them down in at Edisto or something, or rented the cabin with them.
No, whenever you said
I still want to rent a cabin.
When you said Ruby Falls, I thought about my mommy, which she might not want to go there because we've been there before, so she might want to do something different.
Yeah.
But, yeah, looking for stuff to us to do.
Yeah. Somebody keeps asking, did you hear about JC? What happened with JC? We've heard a bunch of about JC. JC's home. JC's doing well. We're actually going to try and see about getting JC into Job Corps. JC, if you're listening, message me. You know what I mean? And I think that it would be easier for him now that he's spent 6 months in county jail.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's like it's hard for kids that have never left the house, that don't know how to deal. You know what I mean? Without mommy and daddy around.
Right.
You know what I mean? But JC's then spent some time. You know what I mean? Down the road, you know, I feel like he'd be like, fuck yeah, let me get the hell out of here. I can go do my own thing. They're gonna feed me and pay me, and I can play some spades and shit. And, you know, I really think that maybe he might, you know, and I hate to say this, you know what I'm saying, you know, but like I say, make positives out of negatives, honestly, you know.
Right.
And I really feel like that this negative situation that JC had put himself in, you know, can breed positive results. You know what I mean? Like his record isn't too far gone. I went to Job Corps straight out of prison. Actually, almost a year after prison, I went to Job Corps. But prison, you know, JC's just got like a little minor bullshit going on, you know. And I really feel like maybe that's you know, hardened a little certain in him, a little certain something, harden that inner child. You know what I mean? That you need hardened. You know what I mean? That you need. Sometimes you just got to be taken away from mommy and daddy and those support nets. You know what I mean? Don't have that shit anymore. You know, to really grow up.
Right.
You know, and I think maybe that perhaps that'll do it. I think I could see JC in Job Corps in 6 months down in Bamberg. Or even up here. Bamberg's closer to home for him. So, yeah, wishing my buddy the best. Yeah. So, but yeah, I don't want to talk too much about JC and stuff. Somebody's asking about the military and stuff, and who knows, you know.
JC's young, and he still has a whole lot of possibilities ahead of him.
A whole lot of living, a whole lot of more mistakes to make. Oh my God.
Makes the right decisions.
He's young. He needs a certain amount of guidance. You know,
needs guidance.
And I think that this would be a wake up call, not only for him, but also for, you know, his mom and for Michael and stuff too, because they don't want to see him back in jail. Nobody wants to see the kid back in jail. The young man fuck up again. You know what I mean? So on that, I think everybody might be a little more interested in and invested maybe in possibly helping him.
I think Jennifer maybe, but I think that shoving a camera in his face and blasting him all over don't help any.
Well, obviously not, and I've already mentioned that. You know, and yeah, you know, it's not about what's happened; it's about what can happen. Right. You know what I mean? Like, if that were to continue, you know, obviously I'm going to have something to say about it. But I normally say what I got to say, and like my dad, I kind of let it ride. You know, hoping for the best. You know what I mean? And we'll see.
Jesse says, I'm sorry that he hasn't been here the past few months. He's been struggling with some depression and family problems.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry about that.
Yes, sir. I know exactly how that is, man.
Yeah.
Family problems and depression. I deal with them both. Sometimes I'll find myself just kind of down.
My quickest go-to advice for that is the inner dialogue. Think about what you're telling yourself.
Right. Sometimes that can be hard. I don't know. Like whenever you convince yourself.
Right. Well, whenever
you convince yourself, I am a piece of shit.
Yeah. And whenever you catch yourself thinking like that, then go outside and think something else. Go talk to your mom. Go play with your dog or something, you know, just anything to change your mind off of negative thoughts.
And sometimes when you're dealing with family issues,
put it on Family Guy.
When you're dealing with family issues, there's stuff that you have no power or control over.
Yeah.
You know, if you're just sitting back watching, you know, your family, your mother and your father's marriage disintegrate, you know, or your brother just fall down the wormhole on addiction or and just watching loved ones suffer, you know, takes a toll on you. You know.
It does. And we all go through that stuff.
Yeah.
Like everybody's going through something. We were talking about that the other day at work because there's somebody
Valerie, thank you so much.
There's a lady at work that's just always like, well, my mom's sick and this and that. And then she's like got an attitude with everybody at work. And it's like, dude, everybody deals with problems. Yeah. You know, that doesn't make.
Amy says, coming from a recovery addict and concurring my demons and stressors and self-medicating, when you find happiness, life is so beautiful when you're sober.
Thank you, Amy.
And you really that's when you find that happiness, you know what I mean? Because like when you're stuck in that addiction and you're feeding that addiction and that darkness, you know what I mean? you really aren't finding that true happiness. You know what I mean? You're still trying to, fill your life with that alcohol. That alcohol is always like a filler for something that isn't there, that you feel that you can, that is missing out of your life, that you can't find anymore. And in reality, what is missing in your life is only missing from your life because of the drink, because of the drug. It's so crazy, man, when you realize that, that the reason that that's not there, or because that person's not there, those thoughts and those feelings aren't there anymore. It's because you've replaced it. You have blocked those receptors out, with alcohol. You okay?
Yeah,
Oh.
I just yawned a little bit. And
I thought something done hit you or something.
I yawned a little bit. It made my eyes water.
Okay, yeah, whenever you have that in your life,
I'm gonna do it again right now.
And for me also, guys, like, it didn't happen just also whenever I was drinking. Like I really would try and stuff, and sometimes I'd go almost a month. You know what I mean? Without drinking, and then I'd screw up again. I'd convince myself, fuck it. It was, and sometimes it was sooner than that, once a week. You know what I mean? But in between those moments of drinking, there wasn't much clarity. There wasn't much clear thinking being taking place in my head, because all I was thinking about, or it was either feeling bad, you know what I mean? My body was breeding, because like what, they say that what you put in your body, food and drink and stuff, is almost like a code for your body. Like if your body were a computer and you were to ingest a sandwich, you know what I mean? That sandwich in turn turns into code that, that go to certain parts of your body. You know what I mean? And whether it makes a difference whether that sandwich is coated with a whole bunch of mayo or not.
Yeah. And what kind of bread it is.
Right. And I've really been looking here lately, guys, at something almost sort of like a keto diet. I've really been thinking here lately about like a lot more meat, to putting a lot more meat in my life and taking out a lot of the breads and the grains and stuff.
You didn't really talk to me about that. That doesn't work unless you do like the full keto. That means like cutting out all the breads, all the potatoes, like all you can eat is chicken, fish.
No, I mean, what if the little
meat, cheese, eggs?
I mean, what about a little bit?
No, not even corn. You can't even eat corn because corn has a little bit of carbs, and that'll knock you off of your ketosis.
My ketosis.
You got to put your body in ketosis.
I've got to put myself in. I'm already in psychotosis.
I've done it before. You get these little sticks and you pee on the little sticks.
Psychotosis.
After you don't eat no carbs for like 3 or 4 days.
Stacy B, what up? Stacy, she says, that's what I do, keto. It works. Veggies. You're not allowed to have veggies, right? Like what kind of, like what, broccolis and spinaches, leafy greens?
Right.
I don't like carrots. I can't deal with carrots. I don't like Mrs. Baker says keto is no sugar.
No sugar. Right. And
no sugar.
Right. So it's like you can do some vegetables and fruits on the keto diet. There's less carbs in those, but they still have carbs. And if you wanted to put your body in like a full ketosis where you're like dropping weight really fast, then none of that.
And I do need to drop about 20 pounds, man. I'm stick, and it's really dangerous right now because like we're making a little bit more money now. We can actually go out and eat a little better now. I can go out and buy that ice cream if I want, and I have been. So it's not like working.
But you also went and bought a thing of like cut up strawberries and blueberries. That's what you need to do.
I'm teeter-tottering, guys. Right. Like I've also got a tub of frozen pecan pie ice cream in there.
Yeah, that went in my coffee this morning.
That I will be munching on here in a little bit. Right beside it, I got the blueberries. I don't know. I might eat a blueberry.
Yeah.
I guarantee you're gonna need some of that pumpkin or that pecan pie. But it's all about inner dialogue, right? It's if we were true masters of our own mentality, then like perhaps we could be gods and goddesses. You know what I mean? Damn. Like how Jeff Gordon and Tom Brady, I don't know why I said Jeff Gordon, but like, these superior athletes that really deny themselves these treats and these pleasures of sugar and fat. You know what I mean? Stealth lighting, thank you again.
Thank you.
Says we do undercar kits. Ha! Wheel lights and halos. I says, and we do police and fire equipment. We do drones, thermal imaging. We do SWAT equipment also.
All
And
kinds of neat
lighted
stuff.
car wraps. Wow.
Huh.
And he says, we're proud of you guys.
Oh, well,
Thank you very much, man. Well, I appreciate it. I really, I'm glad that I brightened up, man. Trying to think of some kind of
Be
like
your own
lighting.
light.
You are my light. You are my sunshine.
Oh.
Oh, well, sunshine's actually like a bad thing, right? You guys don't like the sun, right?
I love the sun. I need the sun to come back.
Fire and police equipment. So that's pretty cool, man. We really appreciate your service there, man. You guys are essential.
Yeah.
So that means you guys are essential. You didn't lose any work. You didn't have to stay home or whatever during the whole quarantine. You know, so many cell phone businesses and small businesses and stuff really went under, you know, because of the whole COVID deal. And I think that's just what China wanted. No, I'm kidding. I ain't gonna go into what I feel about that.
Says the Jeep will look lit. We've been talking about the Jeep too.
Oh, check her out. She says that Jeep will look lit. Well, Miss Baker, yeah, there was a little bit of wasting money, I guess, on my part. You know what I mean? I'll admit. Along with some bills and stuff that we had to catch up and stuff,
I told him he has to delete the Amazon app.
But yeah. Like with the whole stimulus check coming in here, hopefully, by the end of next month, you know what I mean? April, we're supposed to have ourselves like an extra check and stuff. I will be able to take care of my license here real soon. Like it's on the verge. It might be suspended now. Like I got a letter maybe 45 days ago. I'll ask Jennifer. It hit the mail. Jennifer, has it hit the mail yet? So anyways, I got to come up with like $1,200 flat out. They're not going to let me make a payment plan or nothing like that, So, I mean, real soon here within the next month and a half, 2 months tops, we'll have the funds, to get the vehicle, the Jeep on the road, get my license straight and the Jeep on the road. So hell yeah, hopefully we'll be seeing you guys sometime in the next couple of months. And then, because the Jeep, not the Jeep, the car is starting to sputter a little bit. I was about to say right on time because the car is starting to sputter a little bit. I don't know if any of you guys, you probably just tell us what we saw on Google.
Miss Dusty, she just did it, day before yesterday or something like that? Day before yesterday. A little
sputtering while we accelerate.
I go to push the gas and it just like.
You can feel it popping. Kind of like, it doesn't make a pop sound. It just feels like it's skipping almost like there's.
Yeah, she still goes. Like I'm still getting around everywhere.
Like a fuel problem or something.
Something's weird in there and I don't like it.
Yeah. So
somebody said maybe like the spark plug might be dirty.
I thought maybe that we can go ahead and get do a tune-up on it because she hasn't had a tune-up since we got the car.
Never.
Go ahead and put new spark plugs in it, new spark plug wires, new air, oil filter.
Well, I put 100,000 miles on it, and
it's at 116,000 miles right now. The only thing
I do is change the oil. That's the only thing.
Mike says that. Check the plugs. See if they are black.
The gas filter. See, I didn't know if they change the gas filter when they do the.
They normally change the oil filter. They'll change the oil and the oil filter. They don't change the fuel filter.
See, we need to get that.
So we can get under there. And quite honestly, I feel kind of ashamed, guys, because I haven't really been staying on top of it like I should. We'll mention it, we'll talk about it, but then we just go off to do something or whatever, And Trusty Dusty has been just chugging along for us.
She's great.
And then, she knows we're talking about it right now. I'm actually thinking about perhaps maybe trading her in.
Talking about it, thinking about just going to the dealership. Yeah.
Threw that at Erica a couple times. I was like, yeah, let's go ahead and clean it up, wipe it down real well and stuff. Riding back up to the dealership and seeing if maybe we're about having it paid. We about got it paid off.
Yeah, she's almost paid off. And so it's a nice down payment.
So do we want to go ahead and do we want to keep it and not have a car payment because it's only 116,000 miles, or do we want to trade in for something that's a little more roomy or something that you might enjoy a little more?
I don't know.
It's always fun.
I love Dusty, and if I got a new vehicle, then I'll feel bad like taking it up.
She says you're gonna regret waiting. We're gonna regret waiting. What?
I'm trading it in probably.
Really?
Or checking whatever's wrong with the gas.
Mr. Chris Roby says no car payment is nice.
Yeah.
I mean, it is. It really is. And thanks to Joby, Erica's stepdad, Joby. Holy crap! So he's giving us a Jeep for Christmas that I just got to get my license back on, and that thing's got like 30,000 miles on it, paid off. So we could potentially have 2 vehicles with no car payments.
Yeah. That'd be nice.
Erica's also been looking at potentially new places to rent.
Yeah, I just keep an eye out, and
every now and again she'll be like 600 a month, and I'll be like, let me see.
Yeah, I found one. There's one right now that's really
750.
It's like 2 bedrooms, 600 a month, but yeah, it's got to be the right location.
Oh my God! Don't you say that shit!
What?
Keytown Preacher Bizoni boy, or maybe your stalker put something in your gas tank.
You can't, because you got to pop it from the inside.
Okay. We better start locking them doors.
Right. Did we walk down there one night and it was open?
So Terry, remember Terry?
At work.
Oh my God.
I wonder if it was like that in the morning. Somebody at work, we went out on break and it was open. Well, it's all right, because if she comes back now, then I hope she does. Well, we got the camera. So.
I'm gonna box the rest of that wig off of your bald ass head.
Go get her.
Hey, yo. Bro.
Roy Earth says, happy anniversary. Thank you, Roy.
Yo, bro, you straight up
yes, somebody did say something. We went and got the oil changed, and they said that it's been raining a lot, so maybe some water had got into like the gas tanks at the gas,
which is probably more what it is. But you don't know.
We put gas a couple of days
different
ago.
Places,
yeah,
different areas. We don't normally stay at one place.
We put gas like a week ago, and it just started doing it like 2 days ago. So I don't know. Something Dusty's go.
Jim Morrison said, "Fuck you, Crystal. Leave Charlie alone."
A tune-up is the easiest. That's going to be our next.
It's going to cost about $150, but we don't care.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. We went and got the oil.
We're going to get some new tires on it. We went and got the oil changed yesterday. We had to pay all of our bills, which were still good.
Yeah.
We're all right.
Yeah.
But we had to pay all of our bills this week and stuff, so we couldn't get the oil change and all new tires.
So yeah, maybe I should go and look at the thing.
Tommy D'Angelo, thank you so much. Happy anniversary, guys.
Maybe I should go and see if there's a spot where maybe the gas tank was popped open, because you gotta push the button from the inside. But if something was pried in there and it was popped out, then there will be a little mark right there. So
Crystal, you bitch.
Let me go look.
All right. Anyway, yeah, man. Like, you just don't know, man. You just don't know about people anymore these days, man. Internet is crazy. People are fucking dumb. And this woman has shown that she's not that well put together. You know what I mean? So, I wouldn't be surprised if there were some damn claw marks out there. Shout out to Jack Vegetables. What's up, man? What kind of car is Trusty Dusty? It's a Kia Forte, 2014. And yeah, I got no problem with Kias, man. Anybody got a Kia? I heard that they really hold their value like a Honda kind of, that they run forever, and that Zach Everson says Trusty Dusty. I mean, she if you seen her, she's white, and she's like a white dusty color.
So cold. Look at all them goosebumps.
And
Y'all
she's trusty
see that?
As hell.
Woo! It's so cold out there all the time.
We don't have too much longer. Yeah. Actually, maybe don't have too much longer here live neither. It's about almost 5:30.
It's almost time to eat.
Almost time for us to go. Almost time for me to go pull my pork.
Kevin Surface. Hi, Kevin.
Damn, what up, Kevin? I'm just about to go pull my pork.
And Miss Baker in the house. Google how to spark plug change.
I know how to spark plug change. I was telling Erica one time, my homie Shane, rest in peace, I love you, bro. He had this badass like 78 Trans Am. he ended up fucking falling ass backwards into this deal. He got 2 of them. One of them was cherry, and then there was another junk one that was for parts, and he got both of them for like $1,400. It was a very good deal. And this asshole that used to hang out with us, his name was Clint. Talk like this, he talked like Mike Tyson, and he fucking punched like Mike Tyson too. I got knocked out one day by him almost. And so anyway, Clint kind of bullies Shane into fixing. I'm gonna give you a car tune up. I'm gonna change out the spark plugs. Well, stupid ass Clint takes all the freaking spark plugs off at the same time, takes all the spark plug wires off at the same time, and forgets the freaking firing order. Well, if any of you guys don't know what the firing order is, you've got to have certain wires going to certain. There's usually like 6 spark plug ports on the engine, and it powers up different various parts of the car. I'm not gonna pretend to know everything about it, but I know that much. And if you get the wires mixed up, that car will not start, or it'll start, it'll pop, and it'll bounce. And yeah, man, that car sat in my homie's yard for like 2.5 months before finally somebody brought a Haynes manual, which is actually like a and this is back before the internet. We couldn't just go online and pull up the Haynes manual or whatever, you know what I mean? Like we were just guessing it, man. And then finally one day somebody brought the damn manual over and right up. So I learned from that. What did Fat Buster say? Somebody's laughing. Your mom's laughing at what'd he say? Hi, Charlie Green Bean. Trying to get in touch with you about your car's extended warranty.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, motherfucker. Fat Buster. He knows where we live, too. He's been by the house.
Oh, yeah, that's my buddy Brandon. Hi, Brandon. How you doing,
buddy? He's like, I got you.
We were actually going down the road the other day, and we saw a truck that looked just like yours.
Yeah, she's like, maybe it's him driving. I'm like, it's not. It could be him. Yeah. Like, it's not him. How many drivers do you have for your company? More than. She was almost convinced that you were going to be driving that damn car. Oh man, I was almost annoyed. I had a little road rash on my ass, so I was feeling a little annoyed. I was like, she's like, look, and I'm like, it's not him. You're so funny. I love you.
Sometimes I just get excited and
right,
happy,
and you got. And
I talk a lot, and I get really loud.
You
and
got
Charlie's
this light. You got this light and hopefulness about you. You know what I mean? That's always just a breath of fresh air. And whereas me, I'm more cynical. I can find myself in the moments of like, you know what I'm saying? But Erica,
but then you'll come over to my side.
Erica tends to stay pretty sunny in the mornings before her coffee and stuff. It can be. For a couple of minutes. That's it. After that, it's.
And I'm still not like hateful and rude and mean. I'm just not my
every now and
bubbly
again.
Self.
Every now and then, I can see you maybe swallow a little shit, but then that smile comes right back, and you're like, adjust and go, right. Adjust and react. And you're pretty good about it. Whereas me, I have to sometimes take a minute, adjust. Adjust.
Blow it off.
Adjust, Charlie. Go for a walk. But do it. But I'll do what you gotta do.
Jess says, "What's our zodiac signs?" I am Aries, and Charlie.
I am a Vegetarius.
No, you're not.
I'm sorry. I gotta remember that Mrs. Baker's in the house. I'm sorry.
He is Sagittarius and I am Aries. That means we are both fire signs. That means we could be like really, really bad, or we could be like really,
toxic.
Really good.
Well, according to Crystal, you're toxic.
I'm a succubus.
You are a succubus, man. You are sucking all the joy in life, and it's like if only they knew that it was kind of the opposite way.
Did you guys see my dedication to the
Especially
Wolfpack?
when I was drinking.
I did not.
No, I didn't, man.
I'll have to look on his Facebook.
Let's check it out. He's got a YouTube.
Really? I didn't even know that.
Really? He went to like he showed me one. He went to like Music City in Tennessee or something.
Huh.
where Gladys Knight and the Pimps were formed. I don't know any Gladys, otherwise I'd be, hey! That's not Gladys.
Google says you put $10 each from your paycheck into Bitcoin. No, thank you. We just learned that we're putting like
maybe it is on Facebook
over $80 a piece into 401ks.
Yeah, that's my Bitcoin, my 401k. How about that,
It's
man?
only been a couple of weeks and there's already a couple $100 in there. Might have to take that.
Put it in and forget about it. Ain't it, man? Yeah, maybe we'll go ahead and like cut that in half or something and take the other and maybe invest in some sort of like virtual. I don't know. Maybe not.
Invest in a trip.
I really hate losing money. I hate betting and gambling and shit like that.
Miss Baker, she's not gonna let me.
I don't want to lose any money. Says, don't you touch that.
She's probably got access to whatever it is, and she'll just change my password.
Yeah. Well, like I say, man, just put it in and forget it. You know what I mean? And then it'll be there for us in 40 years, 30 years. Because I ain't going to be here in 40 years.
Scott Johnson says, love the waterfall video y'all did last. Yes, we're looking for something to do.
Thank you so much. Hopefully it wasn't too long of a vlog.
Yeah, something to do next weekend, because now that I know that it's not too cold, it even said it was going to be 40 degrees, but once you're in the sun and you're exercising, it wasn't that bad. So I'm definitely excited to get back out. Can't swim yet.
Yeah.
No swimming.
No, not yet. It's still a little too chilly for that.
Woo, it just looked miserable yesterday, the water. Very beautiful, but I know.
Yeah.
Usually we're hiking up the mountains and we're hot and sweaty and out of breath and I'm just ready to dive in. But now.
Yesterday it started out cold too, but then after we started hiking for a while, after about 10 or 20 minutes, it really kind of warmed up. There were certain spots where when I got done and got back to the car, I could not feel my ears.
Yeah.
I got literally I was like pinching them and I couldn't. I just said pinch like you did. I was pinching them. And I could not feel them. I was like, hopefully I'm not pinching them too hard.
Self-lighting says he would like to donate lights for the Jeep.
Awesome. What? That'd be so sick.
That would be cool.
Whoa, bro. I really can't wait to get the Jeep because, how I spend money on little bullshit.
Right.
I'd like to damn accessorize that fucker out. Excuse my language.
No.
I'd like to accessorize it out, man. If somebody
wants to gift you with something for the Jeep, that's fine. No Amazon.
Well, we got to get new tires, right? We got to get the ones that stick out a little bit.
No, Joey put brand new tires on it.
I mean, and there's a brand new top on it.
Brand new top, brand new tires. You don't need nothing. It's good to go.
But yeah, he did say the little the little bolts and the latches. You can go ahead and take them off and you can paint them.
Yeah.
Maybe I can do some projects. I can have some projects going.
Yeah, because there is a little bit of sun damage. It's been sitting in Florida for a long time. So there is sun damage. So I wouldn't be opposed to replacing the hood or
Patrick Howell, look, is a hater. Who would donate lights? Everybody that is Stealth Lighting of Texas, LLC. Stealth Lighting of Texas, LLC.
A stealth sticker. See, we could just get a wrap sticker for the top of the hood.
It says accessorize with a nice stealth sticker.
Right.
Hell yeah, give us a sticker. I'll stick it on the back window or somewhere.
No, I'm talking about the sun damage on the hood.
What? Put a red sticker over it?
I don't know anything.
No, you gotta paint that. Oh my God.
I know there's wraps and there's stickers.
Oh my God. You could. I mean,
I bet you I could get on Amazon right now and find something you'd be like, oh, I like that.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and get ourselves
it's our mountain Jeep. We can do anything to it.
I can't wait, man. I was sitting there pumping gas the other day and I seen a Jeep that pulled in, same model and everything except for it was blue. And the guy pulled up to the gas pump. He put the car and he put the emergency brake on, and it just sounded like the stick shift kind of. And I just couldn't wait. I just thought about pulling the stick shift or pulling the emergency brake on my shit. Our shit.
Right.
But mine. It's ours, but it's mine.
Right. Yeah, I got a car. That's gonna be what you're driving.
And also, we're gonna upgrade too if you want.
Well,
we can possibly upgrade.
Trade Dusty in or something. But I'm just
you know what?
Excited.
That would be nice to have that extra bill in our pocket.
Yeah, that extra money in our
pocket. Holy crap.
Yeah, and keep Dusty. All she needs is a new little Kia. The thing on the hood that says Kia, it's like falling apart. Not falling, like the whatever. It's made of metal, and the metal chunks are like messing up. But
Jesse says, do you ever thought about car wrap stickers? Look at my car. My car has racing stripes. I have made it myself.
See, that's what I'm
Like
talking
that.
about.
And Kevin says, let's get together sometime next month or April. Maybe we can drive to the top of Pilot Mountain.
All right.
Yeah, Pilot Mountain. That's over there by Erie. And I'd like to go see Erie again, man, because I didn't get the damn shots that I wanted, man. And I was being very too hard on myself. So like the videos were just kind of suffering from that.
Right.
You know what I mean? But also like with like the 0.05 view on this, we can get so much more landscape. And that water tower. Remember, I couldn't fully get the water tower. We had to drive a couple blocks over, and then it still wasn't exactly right. Remember, we were parked at that hardware store,
right?
And that's where we were like, all right, I was aggravated. I was like, all right, Kevin, love you, man. We're going home. I was like, I just didn't work out the way I wanted, but you know, like I gotta quit thinking like that, man. You know, just have fun while we're vlogging.
Yeah. I'm sitting here thinking we're gonna have to come up with a name for the Jeep.
I have fun when I'm vlogging. I remember my last Jeep. I had a red Jeep Cherokee. It was a '94 Jeep Cherokee 4-door, and her name was Rhonda.
Rhonda. This is a red Jeep Wrangler, and he's gonna be like a mountain climber, man. But Dusty, I just had Dusty forever, and it's just her color.
Well, vehicle names are always women. A man's vehicle is always named after a woman. All my vehicles have been named after women.
So who's a dirty redhead?
Peg.
Peg? No, I don't like Peg.
How about Berta?
Berta?
From 3.5 Men. She's a big redheaded woman and she's dirty, ain't she? Berta! I think I might have found a new name for my Jeep. Old Berta.
But that sounds
what do you
like
think, you
ugly.
jackass?
I don't know.
You want something sexy? You want something sexy?
I don't know.
A sexy redhead? Who would be a sexy redhead? Scarlett Johansson? Scarlett? Scarjo? Why would I just name her straight to that? Fuck that.
Scarlett.
How about Eve? Eve was the redhead that ate the apple. I don't know. That was weird. I'm sorry.
We'll come up with something.
Jim Morrison's 31 years old because his birthday was this past February 15th.
Really?
Everyone give Jim Morrison a happy birthday.
Happy birthday. He's going to have to go do some peyote in the desert.
Bro, I'm telling you, man. A good trip can change your life, man. A bad trip can also change your life. So there's two sides to that coin. I'm here to tell you that, guys. Stacy B says she had one. She called her Big Red. Stealth Lighting says, where can I send you the lights?
To our address.
To our address. You want to go ahead and put that in, or I'll put it in. 1671. Yeah, man. We don't have a PO box. We can get a PO box now, but by now everyone knows our address and stuff anyway.
There's no sense in it. You can just Google our address. It's real easy to find.
But honestly, man, like you might, I can go ahead and give you all the specs to it, man. It's a 2009, a 2013. Mrs. Baker, what is it? Is it a 2009 or 2013 Jeep Wrangler Trail Edition? I was looking it up, man. I'd look at all kinds of pictures and videos. We can take the doors off of it, man. We can take the window. You can take the windshield off of this sucker.
Yeah.
Which I don't think we're going to take the windshield off, but I think we will drive it around a few times with the doors and stuff off this summer.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that. Erica's like,
I don't know about the doors. I'm definitely excited to just take the top down and just go up to the mountains or wherever.
It's a 2009.
Yes.
So I think you know, Jeeps are almost kind of like kit vehicles in that you know, like from 2000 to 2015, damn near, you know, parts are very interchangeable amongst you know those models because they don't really change much.
Right.
You know, so yeah, that would be so super awesome, man. Lights. I wonder how that would be. I guess it's legal.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
We'll take whatever kind of lights.
Whatever, yeah, man. You know, any acts of kindness. You know what I mean. We you know, we definitely receive with open arms.
It's
man,
the light man.
totally.
He knows about the lights. I don't know.
Maybe I can get my dude Mickey out there to give me some headlights.
Yeah.
What you got some headlights, Mickey?
Mickey for old Dusty.
Man, I don't see Mickey ain't been around in a minute though, man.
Yeah, we messaged him.
He might have won it big out there in Cherokee. We ain't heard. He's like, all right, I'm gone. Peace out,
I haven't
Charlie.
seen him since he went to the casino.
Charlie who? Charlie who?
Mhm.
Yeah. Or he might have lost big. He's somewhere buried somewhere out there in the mountains. You know, the Catawba own a good bit of land that you can't fuck with.
Miss Ginger done said, time to get rid of him.
Yeah. That's a big old body to drag out there up the hills.
That's a lot to find
man.
something to do with.
Yeah, Miss Baker says not many miles on it either. Looks great, runs great, hardly used. You don't got to sell it to me. I know.
Going up the mountain.
I can't wait, man.
And all the waterfalls.
Like less than 50,000 freaking miles on it. Yeah, man. Like, yeah, barely used it. Joby buys stuff and just puts it up. You know what I mean? Joby buys something, plays with it for, you know, a couple of days and then puts it up.
Right.
You know, takes care of his stuff. So I really can't wait. You know, we got to figure out whenever y'all are headed down this way, but I guess it really doesn't matter because I'm not going to have the license taken care of until probably like the middle of April, quite frankly. And hopefully quick, because I'm not exactly sure how the whole DMV thing goes. I remember last year, like you had to make an appointment because of COVID.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and there was no appointments the whole freaking month or something like that. You know,
we'll get in there.
We'll figure. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Yeah, you know. So, oh man, well, it's getting close to an hour and a half here. We're live. We're coming up on 5:45. We got to chop up that pork. I guess we're not far from getting off of here, guys. We just wanted to come on here for a little bit and go live with you.
Yeah.
Hang out with you. We're just sitting around the house. We just got done cleaning and stuff and just feeling a little bored watching Always Sunny. Whenever I'm bored, it's either Always Sunny or here lately, we've been watching a lot of Malcolm in the Middle.
Malcolm in the Middle is pretty funny.
Love that show so much, man. The writers are really good on that.
You think that it's like a little kids show because it has kids, but it's pretty cute. They're very clever.
Yeah.
Like the things that they say is just off the wall and you wouldn't think of it, but it's real clever.
And Lois is the Terminator too.
Yeah, the mom.
The mom is like the Terminator. So we were just sitting around just kind of watching just our normal stuff that we would just have on, you know, just to kind of amuse us, you know, and just drag the day on. And I was like, man, let's go live, you know, like let's hang out with everybody else. If we're just not gonna not do too much, because you know we got to go back to work tomorrow, and we're old, so we're trying to rest these old shaky bones, I guess. And I'm like, let's go live a little bit, hang out with our wolf pack, man. Feet. Where is the love? Says roll on the next 3 years. I'm acting like I didn't hear that. So everybody go check out Stealth Lighting. Maybe Stealth Lighting can do something for you.
Yeah.
Once I get my Jeep up, man, we'll get a bunch of pictures of that and stuff,
go
man.
Get y'all some lights.
And yeah, man, show some love, man. You know, and we'll definitely get in touch with you, Steve, and figure out, you know, what's what and everything. And yeah, Air Jaff says, Erica, hot.
Oh, thank you.
Thinks you're hot.
I'm just so excited that it's warming up and we can just go outside again.
Yeah,
I'm
definitely.
so excited to get out. I might go right now and look up something for us to do next weekend.
Yeah.
Maybe another hike. It was nice.
It was really nice. You know, it's going to be raining. I looked at the weather and it's raining Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but it's not raining necessarily. They're saying that it's like a 60% chance. 50, 40, 60, 40, 40% chance. So it's going to be.
Maybe we'll go to the mountains and find snow.
Or maybe my friend Ivory has somewhere to urbex.
Oh, y'all know Ivory. He's got like some pretty awesome places. Yeah.
Yeah. Ivory always hits on some really, really awesome finds.
Yeah, if any of you guys have,
y'all go show him some love, man. Go check out his channel, My Adventures in Urbex.
Adventures in Urbex.
Yeah, see what he's got. Maybe I'll get him to help us out with something. We got one house in pocket, the Little People House.
Little People House.
But we're still trying to build up courage or whatever to go do that one.
They said that it was a house that was made for little people, for like people that actually have like the dwarf syndrome.
Like a big 2-story house.
But it's all made small
with like
scale.
very small like countertops
counters.
that are low to the ground and stuff for essentially little people.
Yeah.
There was a little couple that
Neat.
had a lot of money and owned this really big house. Little people, big house, and we're gonna try to go in that thing. Alex, thank you so much, man.
Thank you, Alex.
Says my first time watching you in a while. You looking well, mate. How have things been, brother? They've been good, man. I've been sober 9 months now. Almost February, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February. 8 months.
Almost 8 months.
I'm over 8 months.
Almost
February
9.
February 6th makes 8 months. So if I were to be getting clean to have a baby, my baby would almost be born now.
No.
Like if I were having a baby, I would have had to quit drinking. I could probably start drinking again soon after 9 months.
TMI. No, I'm saying for me, I'm giving you guys TMI. I went to the doctor the other day, and the doctor told me to either get my butt on birth control or get my butt on prenatals.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we're not having kids. Erica doesn't want.
That's my decision, mister.
Yeah. Well.
I'm happy right now. I'm happy, and that is complication.
She's scared. Erica is nervous and stuff, and she likes her freedom and stuff too. And I can appreciate that and respect that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah. I mean, I don't necessarily. I don't know. I don't necessarily want another kid. I got a kid that's 16.
Right.
Already, you know.
Yeah.
That I still got to reconnect with and somehow establish something with.
And I'm not young. My body wouldn't bounce back like it would have before. So.
Right.
I don't know.
Into your 40s, it's like complications go up.
Regardless, whatever happens, I'm happy.
Yeah. Me too.
Yeah.
Super happy. No regrets. And if we do, you know what I'm saying, you can just go adopt.
Oh, my mommy, I'm never going to have grands.
Well, you still got your baby boy.
You still got Robert.
You still got Robert. I'm sure that he'll knock something up here soon.
I might still. I don't know.
Robert might luck into some.
I change from month to month. 1 month, I'll be like, yes, I don't want to miss out on the opportunity. And then the next month, I'm like, screw that. I'm happy where I'm at. So, I don't know.
Yeah. So, but hey, it's cool. You know, I guess it's okay to have that option.
Yeah.
You're still at the point where you can have those options.
Yeah, only for like the next 2 or 3 years, maybe.
Yeah. Then after that, then we just say, yeah, I'm too old or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, like we're done. I definitely don't want kids. We won't have to say we're too old. We can just say we definitely don't want.
Right.
We have too much fun, which we do, man. We really do, man. Like it's even part of me is like I really want a dog. I really want a dog.
Yeah, we were seeing the dogs yesterday on the mountain.
But
it was like, oh, look at that one.
Could we had planned that Edisto Beach trip with the dog? We would have had to, but we would have paid more. We had to find something dog friendly.
Yeah, everything's got to be dog, which a lot of stuff is, and we would have to work our way around.
We wouldn't have been able to spend the week and spend the week on Hunting Island.
We'd have to take them.
There was no dogs out. They couldn't take dogs on the beach there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no pets.
Yeah, so it's no flying to Florida. We'd have to drive to Florida. So if we only had 4 or 5 days to go visit, then
really want a doggy though, man. So if any of you guys, you know, I need to quit talking myself out of that because I really do want one.
I do too.
So if any of you guys want to look into it and try to help us find one, because it's really hard. There's a lot of people. So many people want us to freaking adopt. I wouldn't mind going to a puppy mill and getting what I want, but I also might feel a little guilty about the doggy crying while we're at work and stuff, you know. Right. Alex, thank you so much, man. Says good to hear you're sober, mate. I'm having a bit of alcohol problem at the moment, and it's great to hear you're back on track. Respect from the UK. Man, hey bro, you know, you'll get it. You know what I mean? You'll get it. Don't be too hard on yourself, man. Always realize it's a problem and always address it as a problem. You know, don't try to dress it up as anything else, you know, because it's nothing but a problem if it's a problem. Right. You know what I mean? I hate to say that, you know, but you know, if you feel like it's a problem, it's a problem. You know, I've got friends out there that can drink 1 or 2 or 3 and be cool. You know, but I'm not like that, you know. So
Yeah, and you just said something about a puppy mill. No, we will not go to any puppy mills because that's just bad. They need to all be put out of business. PvP sounds says get a husky. No, we can't get a husky
we want something a little smaller.
They're too big and he would burn up. We're gonna be like
we want something
degrees.
short-haired, not non-shedding, preferably, which they all shed. All dogs shed. I guess it doesn't really matter. Everything black that I own has hair on it. I just need to keep duct tape in the car. That's really what I clean my shirts and stuff off with, duct tape. You know, Miss Stephanie Roby watching too. The Roby family in the house says, "Don't go to a puppy mill. Do your research." I've always loved you, but I've done animal research or rescue for years. If you see what they do to those mama and dad dogs, it's horrible.
Yeah, it is really, really
and bad. Screw you guys and your woke morality. Me not knowing is perfectly fine. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's best to know. And hey, if you and Chris can maybe possibly help us out, y'all know anything or keep an eye out. Just a little.
Let me tell you, Miss Stephanie,
little Twitter search for us. I want a type of terrier mix. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Lucy,
terrier mix.
I had a full-blooded Jack Russell Lucy that I bought from. It was called the Puppy Palace, and I got her and I brought her home, and it was like 2 days later. She was so sick. She wouldn't walk. She wouldn't eat. She wouldn't do nothing. I took her and she had like kennel log or something. And then whenever I told the vet that, or no,
a beagle might be cool. Otis Torrance.
Kennel log is the medicine.
Sorry. I thought about a beagle because I'm Charlie Brown and Snoopy's a beagle. Beagles might be okay.
So anyways, so then whenever I went to the vet, they were like, yeah, that place is really bad. And they had a place in the newspaper, and it's because those places go to the puppy mills. And I could imagine how Lucy's mommy was. And then she was just sick whenever I got her. She wasn't sick like there, but then she got really sick and almost died.
Yeah.
Like $800 dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you gotta, but like
Lucille.
like we have a friend that she breeds Boston Terriers, but she's got like the mom.
Naughty.
She's got like 2 females and 1 male. And then she's like real peculiar about who she gives the puppies to and stuff. And she's not like, it's not like a puppy mill. It's like her family.
Pugs live a tortured life anyway, because I looked at the skull of a pug and it's so bad. Like, where do they breathe through?
Yeah, that is pretty
bad. And their big old eyes, man, they look like the little things from Mars Attacks.
Yeah.
Which is on Hulu right now. Mars Attacks.
Yeah, lots of just bad breeding and stuff. So yeah, rescue. I would like to rescue. It's just we got to find the right match.
The Shiba Inu. Otis wants himself a pit bull. I wouldn't mind a nice pit. I'm not afraid of pit bulls.
Yeah.
I'm not against pit bulls and pits. There are a lot of them that need rescuing too.
Yeah, I grew up around pits. Like my hometown, Clewiston, that's like all they had.
As long as they don't chew on the kitties.
No, you get them from a puppy and they're fine. I wouldn't want a big one.
Where are you gonna get a puppy to rescue?
Yeah.
You could find a puppy to rescue.
Yeah, or like, I don't know. And Clewiston is different because everybody has pits and they all have litters.
I am part of this one like rescue thing or whatever. And they said,
tell my mom to go to Twin Lakes and get us a pit bull and bring it up here.
Usually they send me something almost every day. Adopt a pet. Here we go. Yeah, we have found pets that match. Oh, look at Leslie.
Aww.
And it makes me sad looking at these pictures too. Look, there's Leslie. Oh, it makes me so sad because they're lonely. But they'll probably find homes, right?
It makes me so sad. Like I think about
they're probably gonna find homes, right?
Yeah, but I want to say like let's just go to the pound and get one. Let's go to a big pound that has like a whole bunch of dogs so we can just pick.
I want a female doggy.
It's so sad though.
I want a bitch. I'm sorry. Look at Elsa. Your face.
No.
I'm so sorry. You were just like. I'm sorry. Evie. Let's look at Evie. She's a black and white. Oh, look at Evie. Oh.
See, we need to just go get her.
Just go get her, huh?
Yeah.
Her name, Cabarrus. That's right on the other side of Concord.
Right. Yeah, so a puppy so that we can get them so we can train it.
Ask about me.
We don't need to bring home an adult dog, and as soon as we walk in the house, she just goes nuts after the cats and tears everything up and jumping on the counter, stealing burgers and stuff.
So our application team will contact you to schedule an initial interview and place in contact with the pet's foster parent. Right? Like, what the hell is all this shit? You know what I mean? Like, they do make you jump through loops. Like, we almost rescued one almost a year ago, and like they were wanting all the records for the cats. They wanted the cats declawed and shit. And we're like,
the landlord's phone numbers,
the landlord's phone numbers and shit. They wanted to make sure that I was fucking circumcised.
Yeah, it's like ridiculous.
And I was like, eat my butthole. I was like, snack on my butthole with pretzels.
Yeah.
Because and it really let talking about leaving a bad taste in your mouth. It really let the bad taste in my damn mouth, guys. I really wanted to. Oh, that's Blackie. I really wanted to just tell this person to go.
Yeah, it's almost better to just go to a pound, to like a dog pound, and hope that they have one that's right for you, and give them that one-eyed $80 adoption
the one-eyed
fee
one-tail named Lucky.
Right. You just give them the $80 adoption fee, and you don't have to go get all your vet
wham, bam, thank you, ma'am.
Exactly.
A woman of the night. I appreciate that, Stephanie. I do a lot. Says, oh God, look who's in the house. Kimmy K says, why do you even go live these days, huh?
Why
are you here?
Yeah.
Amy Valerie, thank you so much. Let's get an American Eskimo. Best loyal dog. Well, Erica's stepsister actually, what is that one that the Australian Shepherds?
I think that's
a type of Australian Shepherd that actually, that seems kind of interesting. But even then, that might be kind of high, kind of like a tall dog. When I say high, I guess like, I don't know. I want like a, medium-sized dog.
Right. I would like a lowrider pit bull.
A lowrider pit bull.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah, or like
but those are designer dogs. Those are created in the mills.
Even like a little terrier. I don't know.
Say Chris says, I bet that one-eyed dog named Lucky would be the best, most loyal dog ever. Oh, we're gonna find out here soon, because we're gonna have ourselves a woof woof. Probably after
it's just crazy because we go on the mountain and like every person we pass has like beautiful,
the best, the cutest, the coolest,
the coolest dogs, and we're just like, where did you find them?
And then the next one we're like, oh, and the next one like, oh,
all these cool dogs, and we look and
she even had a husky lick her down her throat.
I did, yeah. I'm like, hi, puppy. I'm like, hi. He's like.
Oh, Stephanie says, thank Erica. Thank you for being so amazing. Beautiful inside and out.
Oh, thank you.
Chris has always said that you and her are a lot alike. Said if y'all lived close, you and her would be friends.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah. We're trying to reach out. We're trying to work out where maybe Erica can talk to Jennifer a little bit.
Well, I could talk to Jennifer. It's just
you haven't really.
Yeah.
I felt bad for Jennifer, I guess, like, because Erica is a kind, sweet, caring person, and then whenever that Miranda chick went out there acting like that Barbara chick, telling all of Jennifer's secrets and all that crap, and then even I was turning around and regurgitating them back to you all, man, it was horrible, like I was betraying Jennifer, this girl was betraying Jennifer, you know what I mean? Like,
I just want the best for Jennifer, and best for Jennifer.
I don't know why this came up. I just felt like you, just how kind you are, and I'll just.
The best for her results in the best for the boys.
Yeah.
And
but y'all knew that.
Been through a lot. Jennifer's been through a whole lot ever since she was a little girl, and I think that anything that she said negative about me wasn't really.
Oh God, Planet personal. Randy.
It was just her.
Planet Randy, why is my main blocked? I want to look at it now. Hold on. It says, why is my main blocked? It says, show your father and brother some respect, you drunk. This is the guy that called the police on his daughter, saying she had drugs and recorded it, so he had content for his channel. Anyways, this is the type of person he called the police and told him that his daughter had hit him and that she had drugs and yada yada yada, and filmed her getting arrested and then put it online. Talk about shameful. Anyways, yeah. Haha, there you go, Torrance. What were you saying? I'm sorry. Go ahead, babe.
I forget.
Yeah, I had to entertain that for a second. I had to entertain it. Yeah, Miss Stephanie says you bring out the best in Charlie. Yes. And I remember I told you guys that too. Like, remember back in the at the hotel, whenever I was I said I was looking for somebody, and I said that I was talking with Skylar, and Skylar was like, "You can't have a girlfriend." No, and I was like, "Well, I'm gonna get one." I didn't tell her that, but I told all of you that, and she probably heard it too on live stream because I was like, "I'm gonna find one, and when I do, y'all will know that she's good for me." Yeah, you guys will know, and you guys did. There were some people that tried to get in, like Mrs. Purple Lipstick, and a few others, but I just knew that they were bad news. I've been around the block quite a few times. I know how the game is played and who the fuck's who, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's how we found each other. It was like really it was really interesting and almost kind of like fortunate set of unfortunate events that all took place for me and you getting together. Positives out of negatives, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, so awesome, man. I really appreciate you.
I
Really appreciate you, baby.
I appreciate you being here with me.
And being on the other side of that screen back whenever I was there reaching out for somebody. I was like, oh, I was sitting there talking about I got kicked out of the hotel because they were calling the hotel right next to the hotel that I was staying in.
Right.
And I was staying in the Roachy Baggest hotel in town. And I was just waiting for them to damn get to that hotel. Once that happened, then I was sleeping under a damn bridge, Erica showed up in her little fuzzy night shoes and her LuLaRoe.
Probably.
And brought me back to her place. Brought me back up to North Carolina, up here to the woods.
Because I had to work that night. So I got up and just came in basically just like sweatpants and my fuzzy slippers. Because I didn't function during the day. I worked at night, like a night owl.
And I just didn't know what was next. I was like,
we'll see.
Everybody always told me, I got you, Charlie. I got you, man.
Right.
And everybody that helped me, quite frankly, none of them really seemed to have, bad intentions in mind. Everybody was, trying to help me, wanted to help me, but then shit happened. You know what I mean? Their happiness in life, and their livelihoods were put at stake for helping me. And you know what I mean? And unfortunately, a lot of people had to make hard decisions, and I was just waiting for that to happen with you, and then it didn't, and I'm glad for it. I'm happy for it because, yeah, it was a life changer. It was a life changer for me, and I'm sure for you as well.
Yeah.
Before I came around, Miss Erica wasn't doing much. She was
nothing.
She was working a lot and coming home and watching me.
Working and
working. What kind of fucking life is that, right?
Yep, watching Grandpa and your brother, and Handmaid's Tales and stuff like that. No waterfalls, no hiking,
none of that.
No exploring, none of that.
None of that.
Not that I didn't want to. I just had to work so much, and I had never done it before. So, it's just work.
Yeah.
Yep.
And now we're on a life's grand adventure.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah.
It's looking better. So, anyways, we're gonna go ahead and hop off of here, man. Go ahead and start on our barbecue. 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
We gotta get up for work early tomorrow.
Oh, I got some KFC coleslaw.
Go ahead.
I like coleslaw, but all coleslaw is different, and sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. KFC is the best.
I think I don't know if I want some baked beans or not. I might have to ride to the store to get me some baked beans.
My butt is hurting.
You need to stop putting things up it.
No, it's not that part. It's not that part of my butt. It's like my butt bone.
Yeah. You were like, it's not that. I'm like,
it's not that. Oh,
yeah. That's not it. Been doing that since I was 2.
This is us all the time. We're always laughing with each other and joke with each other a lot.
I'm always saying perverted shit. You know, you should see how many times Erica's like, you're not really putting that on Facebook. And I'm like, you just don't get my humor. You know, don't you know that they take chances at the comedy club? Don't you know that people, it's deleted, all right? Or, you know, I don't know. Just, yeah. It's not necessarily really that angry. What am I looking at here?
I don't know.
I'm not even sharing it. I'm not even pulling my friend on blast. But you're eating some shit. It looks like shit.
I'm fixing to go eat some pulled pork.
Pulled pork. Anyways, guys, we love you all, man. Brandon Lejeune, thank you so much for watching. Lil Mauda, thank you for joining. Just slide into the studio sometime. I write my raps when I'm working sometimes. I could be a rap now. My rap days are over. I never had a rap day. I'm sorry. Otis B. Torres, thank you. Jim Morrison, we love you. Brother Jim Morrison Jr., man, have a great one. Kevin Zerfus, we'll have to hook up with you, man. We'll figure something out, man. Stephanie and Chris, man, love you guys for always being there with us, man. Really appreciate that. Shite says, yeah, when y'all come to Kentucky. He lives 5 minutes from Waverly.
Oh, my God. No.
Well, we're working up all kinds of PTO time right now and stuff.
Waverly.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. We'll be doing things like that soon.
Crunch in my heart.
Hey, don't you know that the eclipse is going over Kentucky area too, right?
Really?
It will. I don't know. We're going to figure it out. We got all kinds of shit planned. Hell yeah, man. PvP Son, thank you so much for joining us. PvP Son! Oh, Mike, Texas, thank you. Have a great night, man. Jeremy Alexander, Amy Valerie, Jesse Van Hammer, Brandon Lejeune, much love to you. Connor Smithers, Rita M.A. says love from the Ukraine.
Oh,
much love back to the Ukraine. That is super awesome.
Definitely.
Hell yeah. Roddy Strong, have a great night, man. Scott Johnson, Heather Stewart, Future Lord Akeem, Bracy Black Knight. You make me do that on purpose, didn't you? Goodbye, you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Much love to you guys. All right, we're going to go ahead and get on out of here, man. Thank you all for watching. All 116 watching and 138 likes. Seems like it was a pretty good awesome. Live stream. We appreciate all the donations and stuff like that, man. That really comes in handy. Whether we're killing it ourselves or not, you know, a little extra scratch always helps out. Always goes helps. A long way. We'll definitely learn how to stretch it out. Alex Metcalf, thank you so much for that little tip right there to Ian. Good night. Have a great night. And all you guys, thank you for joining us on our anniversary weekend. And hope you enjoyed our vlogs and stuff. And hope we enjoyed this barbecue. Let's go do it. I'm not starting to water. Love you guys. Y'all have a great night.
Sweet Carolina mustard sauce.
Yes. Lily's. I hadn't tried it before. Yeah. Later, guys. Peace.